What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now Plus. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about some Mafia Prequel details. Now, everybody's still calling it Mafia 4, and while I guess it is a new Mafia game, and maybe you could stretch it. I mean, the rumor is very specific when it comes to saying it's a Mafia Prequel. So that's just like a small little thing that I've noticed. I don't understand why everybody's calling it Mafia 4 when that's not what it is. But over the weekend, I think on Friday even, Special Nick dropped a little bit of extra news talking about this game, and so I want to kind of break that down. We've talked a lot about Mafia on both of these channels. So basically, it'll be set in the late 19th century or early 20th century, which then you could imagine maybe would carry over, right? A lot of the early rumors for what would be a Mafia 4, that one set in Vegas, which obviously that didn't turn out to be true, but in terms of going through maybe like an entire decade or more, would be pretty cool. So it could be both. Could literally be 19th century or late 19th and then early 20 as well. The game story will allegedly focus on Don Salieri, who obviously is connected to the Mafia games, right? He's the head honcho of the Salieri crime family, whose protagonist Tommy Angelo works for. And then the final part, I believe, is that Special Nick talked about how Mafia 4, again, is going to be a more linear game as opposed to a fully open world, which would put it more in like with the first two Mafia games than Mafia 3. And I'm pretty sure that's the only information that we got of it. So, in terms of connecting it to, what we've gotten in the base games, I like it. I think it's a smart idea that we can have like reoccurring characters in that way. We're seeing them at a different, time period in their life. The open world thing is interesting, because I've been kind of conflicted. And I've said this for actually years since we got Mafia 3, even since we had the Mafia 1 and 2, or Mafia 1's remake, right? In that Mafia is an interestingly weird game where it is open world, but it is linear. And what I would like to see, I guess, in future games is the world to basically feel more alive. I think one of the main things that is missing from the Mafia open world is that it feels alive and maybe arguably that it feels like it's moving, that the world feels like it's moving. Now, again, I have conceded that, it is what Mafia has always been. Even Mafia 3, which is more open world, still is not, we're not talking like a GTA Saints Row, and not that I necessarily want that, but it's just interesting, right, that you have an open world, and it doesn't seem like Mafia takes full advantage of it, and then you could say, well, maybe that's just the strategy. That's what they've always done. And I get it. But I would like to see some sort of weird blending of the two kind of opinions of this game kind of come together, right? So hearing that, it does sound kind of in line with the Mafia franchise. It'll be an open world. You'll see things change. Hopefully, in this one, it's, the best, version of that. But it's still not going to be what you would imagine an open world game is, where you can, do all these different kind of things. It's still going to keep things rather linear, which, in my opinion, honestly, is disappointing, because I would like to see some sort of blend. But, they could obviously, they could surprise us, they could change stuff. So that's pretty much it, right? It seems like it's in development, but it seems like it's in early development. I don't think we're going to get anything from this game for quite a while, but it's always good to hear some, rumors or leaks on this game. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, bell icon turned on, so when all these videos go up, and I hope to see you all on tomorrow's video.